I wear hats now, Jeff.
See that? What's the reasoning behind the choice?
Well, hats are cool. Sometimes. And also because I'm into Foyle's War now. It's my new thing that I'm into.
War, yeah.
It's this British TV show called Foyle's War. And it's like a cross between Downton Abbey and something where crimes are solved.
Sure, got it, yeah.
It's a T.J. Hooker.
T.J. Hooker,
It's a cross between... No, it's... and it's fantastic, and it's set during the Second World War. And Detective Foyle, he wears a hat like this. So that's what I do now. I'm one of those people that dress up like TV shows that I like. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Nothing sad about that in a 51-year-old man, is
not
it,
at all, no.
I like to dress up as Detective Superintendent Foyle from Foyle's War, the British television show, which I enjoy.
Yeah, you're a big fan.
Anyway, here's the thing. So, I love the show. I get onto the bookers for this show today. I say, hey, book the actor Michael Kitchen or Honeysuckle Weeks, who's the actress who plays his driver on Foyle's War. Call London immediately and book them. And so they did. And they came back and said, now, we have no plans to visit America.
Just like that.
I'm outraged.
They shut you down, man.
What?
They shut you down, man.
Well, yeah, sort of, yeah.
All right, so what happened?
But I'm not going to give in quite so easily. We're going to spend CBS money, even if I have to sell my robot. Sorry, I said too much.
What the hell?
Sell my robot's code.
Yeah, I'm worth about $5.
Anyway, I wear this hat now. And you should start dressing like Honeysuckle Weeks.
All right.
She's dressed as a sort of lady army driver in the Second World War, and she's got lovely red hair.
A lady army driver, Second World War, lovely red hair. All right, I'll work on that. All right.
The lovely Honeysuckle Weeks, everybody. Honeysuckle Weeks. Miss Weeks, how lovely to see you. I am so delighted you're here. Your show is fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It's been going on for a while, apparently.
It has. It's been going on for about 12 years.
Well, I'm slow in the uptake, really. You must have started as a child.
I was just out of my teens, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 21.
Oh, rather lovely.
Yes.
You look exactly the same as you did on season 1. You must be moisturising every day.
Well, funny enough, I don't moisturise nearly enough. I'm afraid I'm very lax in my grooming routine.
Well, don't worry, we're grooming?
Grooming. There's the pony over there. He must know a thing or two about grooming.
Hey, he likes getting his hooves picked of an evening, yeah. Hey, have you been to Los Angeles many times before?
I've been to Los Angeles once before when I was 11. I was a child actor. And, yeah.
I'm terribly sorry. Are you all right? You're in therapy now?
You might think so, yeah. No, it was for a Disney movie. It was...
Disney?
Disney.
I think they're out of business now, aren't they? That's it, yeah. Are they still going?
I think they are.
All right.
It was a DreamWorks production, for Steven Spielberg's first production with Disney, called A Far Off Place. I got fired from it in the end, but...
Well, you're not anyone in Hollywood until you've been fired.
So they say.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get fired. If you do get fired, they don't know you're here.
Right, it's like...
So you got fired? Wait a minute, how do you fire an 11-year-old girl? Get out, you're finished in this business.
Well, my whole family have a history of being fired as children. My brother was in a Devon custard commercial, and he got fired at the age of 6. Rollo, yeah, because he had about 6 spoonfuls of the stuff and then proceeded to sort of vomit. And so he got fired too.
See, this is what I love about the English. You don't say vomit, you say sort of vomit. Because he had a sort of vomit, so like, but not a real, not a full vomit,
No,
sort of a vomit.
retching.
Oh, retch, yes. Yeah, that's lovely. Are you having a nice time here right now? Have you been...
I feel like the Queen of Sheba, yeah.
Really?
I really do. It's been glorious to come to LA again, in much better circumstances this time, I must say.
Well, you won't get fired from here. We're huge fans of the show. We actually asked Michael, your co-star who plays Foyle, to come on the show, and he told us to sort of... Ooh la la!
Yeah.
Not completely. Ooh la la. Just sort of.
Right.
Yeah.
Marginally.
Ooh la la. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. She can say it, she's British. Oh, come on. It sounds classy coming from her. You're a racist, man. Now, you two have been working together for 12 years?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I wish you'd played foil, actually.
Really?
Yeah, we might
I'm
have-
sure he'd love that.
Well, you might not have solved as many crimes, but we probably have a few more capers. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think the Brits do such a good job with these shows. They sort of, detective-y kind of pipe smoker. Does he smoke a pipe? He doesn't, but he
Not
kind
as
of-
well as you do.
It feels like he smokes a pipe. Does he smoke a pipe?
He drinks single malt whiskey.
Oh, I used to do that. Do you ever do that?
I've tried for Hogmanay and things, been up to Scotland and...
Yeah. Oh, you've been to Scotland?
I've been to Scotland many times. My husband is Scottish.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. I didn't know your husband was Scottish. Well, that
the
makes
whole-
me feel a lot better.
Yeah, we did the whole
Yeah.
first footing thing and with the...
Yes, I'm
and-
familiar with many of the Scottish traditions of...
Well, actually, yeah.
Yeah, So, what does he do, your husband? Is he an actor too?
He should be an actor. He's a hypnotherapist.
A hypnotherapist?
Yeah.
I feel I should know him.
You probably get along
I
very
think
well,
we've gone very well. Has he ever hypnotherapied you?
He has. He has. And I felt like Mowgli with Kaa the snake there. Yeah.
It's a Jungle Book reference. Nobody's going to get it. Kipling.
Trust in
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. No.
This is...
No. That's
Car
Disney.
does.
That company's finished.
Oh, it's Disney.
Oh, yeah. So they fired an 11-year-old girl. It got horrible after that.
Yeah.
No, I would like to be hypnotized, I think.
Well, I'm not in any capacity able to do that. But my husband wasn't either when he hypnotized me. That was the trouble. He was learning. He was a student at the time, and I was having a bit of...
Is that a degree, hypnotherapy?
You can, yes. You
Okay.
can in hypnotherapy, and he was trying to get me to calm down because I was about to do a live show, rather like this one. I had a bit of anxiety, and he said, well, you just got to calm down.
Yeah.
He was training, so he got me into this comatose state, but didn't bring me out of it.
Oh.
And we've been married and everything, so I wonder if I haven't been under a spell the whole time.
So what you're saying is he might have hypnotherapied you into marrying him?
I wouldn't put it past him, yeah.
You know... Do you have children?
We do.
Right. Does he hypnotize them?
I know. I've banned him from doing that.
Well, see, I have two children. One of them I wouldn't mind being able to hypnotize. Just a little bit towards bedtime.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of your story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're very
Oh,
handy.
man, yeah. What age are your kids? What have you got?
I've got a 2-year-old to be 3 in August. Yeah. So, a bit of
That's
hypnotherapy would go
yeah,
really sweet.
you need a hypnotherapy. Yes. Are you getting any sleep at all?
No.
No, and you won't for a while. Oh, boy, they are a worry, a vexation. But they're all right. It's the only reason I work here, get away from them.
Right. It's true. I mean, I go to work. It's a holiday.
Oh, it's fantastic. People are like, how was your day? You're like, oh, I had to pretend to be someone else for hours.
Yeah, dreadful.
No, acting's the game, though, if you can do it. Great job. I couldn't. Ended up here.
Oh, rubbish. I didn't believe that for a second.
Yeah, no, it's true. Anyway, we're out of time. How dare you clap? We're not really out of time. Well, we sort of are out of time. I mean, he's, going, you're out of time. I don't pay much attention to him, though. Yeah, well, there you
It's
are.
real being here, isn't it?
Yeah, I often think so. Sometimes I stand with my gay robot skeleton next to the blazing fire.
Why is he called Jeff?
Oh, that's his name. Why don't you ask him?
Jeff, why are you called Jeff?
That's my name.
Jeff, don't do a ridiculously bad Cockney accent. You will offend Miss Weeks.
You told me to talk like this when she came on the show. You said be polite.
That's supposed to be Cockney.
I didn't.
You said to make her more at home. That's what you said to me.
He's making it up. I didn't.
Well, he looks very nice anyway. He looks
Yeah, he
charming.
does. He does.
Yeah, you hear that? It's very nice. Yeah, kiss my ass. It's very nice. Thank you, darling. Thank you, love.
The lovely Honeysuckle Wigs, everybody. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
So someone in this room murdered a cat using an iron. See, earlier on, the iron fell on the cat. Did you
Right,
see
yeah,
it?
right.
That was the device I was using.
I understand.
I've got to say a line now.
If you want.
A cat.
Who do you think would murder a cat?
I should think a dog, sir.
A dog?
Or perhaps a snake.
Where is the snake? And how would the snake drop the iron?
Well, snakes can be very handy with irons, don't you know?
Well, they can. They sometimes use them to take off their old skins, iron them out, and then put them back on again.
Aha! You see, sir, you're getting better at this as you go along.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, who's this? Your friend?
Yeah.
The hustle and grind, I carve my path. Each step forward, in aftermath. Dreams pulsate within, fueling my fire. With determination ablaze, I never tire. Day by day, I chase the gleam. In the labyrinth of life, I craft my scheme. I'll nurture my aspirations, let them thrive. In the symphony of ambition, I'll strive. Rise up and showcase your might. Show them what they want. They say us take flight. We'll scale the peaks, reach the zenith's height. Together we'll ascend, never falter, never slight. In the face of adversity, we stand tall. With grit and valor, we heed the call. No setback too great, no hurdle too steep. We're the architects of our destiny, the dreamers who lead. So let's rise, let's soar, let's defy the limits imposed. Reach for the sky, with unity as our strength and courage as our guide. We'll conquer the horizon, side by side.
Yes, I am the great hypnotherapist, Jeff.
Actually, he does look quite like him.
The great
Sort of great.
Peter Cerrone. Yes, that's me.
Apparently you look like her husband.
Yeah, I know.
He's terribly thin, you see.
He's very... Sure he's Scottish.
He is. He's Scottish. You're very thin. You're Scottish.
I'm not thin. I'm portly.
Oh, stop.
Anyway, it was the horse.
Yeah, the horse did
The
it.
horse! Put him in irons!
Yeah, go on, get off. You're very naughty. Go on to jail. Honeysuckle Weeks. Good night, everybody. Good night.